If you're seeing a Photoshop Generative Fill error on Windows, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through the fastest fixes step by step. This is one of those issues that can happen for a few different reasons, including incorrect image mode, a broken Creative Cloud login, firewall restrictions, or even a prompt block inside Generative Fill itself. The good news is that most of the time, you can fix it in just a few minutes. Before we jump in, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more quick Photoshop tutorials, productivity tips, and easy fixes just like this one. It really helps support the channel and it tells YouTube to show you more helpful videos. Alright, let's get into the first fix. The first thing to check is your image properties. Generative Fill can fail if the file is in the wrong color mode or bit depth. So in Photoshop, go up to the top menu and click Image, then choose Mode. Here, make sure your file is set to RGB Color. If it's in CMYK, Grayscale, Lab Color, or another mode, Generative Fill may not work properly. You also want to make sure the bit depth is set correctly. Use 8 bits per channel or 16 bits per channel. If your image is set to 32 bits per channel, that can cause the cloud-based engine to reject the file. So check both of those settings first, because this simple step solves the problem for a lot of users right away. If your image is already in the correct mode, the next thing to do is refresh your account login. Sometimes Photoshop loses its connection to Adobe's servers because the session token expires or because a network setting is blocking the connection. To fix that, close Photoshop completely, then open the Creative Cloud desktop app. In the top corner, click your profile icon and choose Sign Out. After that, turn off any VPN or proxy service you might be using, since those can interfere with Adobe's cloud features. Once that's done, sign back into Creative Cloud using your Adobe account and then reopen Photoshop. This reconnects the app and often restores Generative Fill immediately. If you still get an error, the next step is to clear firewall restrictions. Windows Defender Firewall or another security tool may be blocking Photoshop or Creative Cloud from sending the data it needs for Generative Fill. To check this, search Windows for Control Panel, then open Windows Defender Firewall. On the left side, click Allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Next, click Change Settings so you can edit the permissions. Now find Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Creative Cloud in the list. Make sure both the private and public checkboxes are selected for each one. If they aren't, tick them now, then click OK to save the changes. This lets Adobe services communicate properly, which can solve connection-based Generative Fill errors. Now, if the problem is not your account or firewall, it may be a prompt block. Sometimes, Photoshop thinks your prompt contains a false positive flag, even when it doesn't. If that happens, try this simple trick. Don't leave the prompt box completely empty. Instead, type a single period, just like this, a dot. Then click Generate again. In many cases, that tiny prompt is enough to bypass the error and get the tool working. If that still doesn't work, the final fix is to reduce your selection size. Large or complicated selections can sometimes trigger Generative Fill failures, especially if the area includes too much detail. Use the Lasso tool and make a smaller selection, then process the image in sections instead of trying to fill everything at once. Smaller chunks are easier for Photoshop to analyze and generate, and this often gives you a cleaner result with fewer errors. So to quickly recap, if Photoshop Generative Fill is failing on Windows, first check that your image is in RGB Color and 8 or 16 bits per channel. Then refresh your Creative Cloud sign-in, disable any VPN or proxy, and make sure Windows Firewall is allowing Adobe Photoshop and Creative Cloud. After that, try the period prompt trick, and if needed, work in smaller selections with the Lasso tool. If this video helped you fix the issue, please hit like, subscribe for more Photoshop troubleshooting guides, and leave a comment if you want help with another Photoshop error. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.